Hello everyone, Pauleh here. Welcome to my world, episode 101. Now, last episode was my 100th one, and it was a little special. I just did a world tour. Now, I was going to do a special build, however, due to the length of the tour video itself, I don't think it was wise, although I ended up splitting it in 3 parts anyway, because the overall time was like an hour and a half. So I could have included it when thinking about it, but unfortunately I didn't. So what I'm going to do now then is actually go ahead and do this build that I've been promising. Don't get your hopes up too much, it's nothing that special really, and it's not going to serve much purpose other than to look nice. I've been wanting to do it for a while, I just figured why not, do it now. I've been looking around at the new snapshots that are being getting released, and they are pretty incredible. For instance, zombies can now break doors and put villagers to siege and attack all the villagers, and all the NPC AIs have been updated so they react a bit better and all that. So there's a lot more stuff going on. It sounds like it's going to be a real blast. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and start a new world once 1.2 comes out, because you get the jungles, you get the world height, and I mean I could do it on here and spawn new chunks, but to be honest, as much as I like this world, I've gotten to the point now where I've built quite a lot and I feel that I could have organised it better, and it's a silly little thing, but it does bug me. I know it bugs other people as well. They like having things a certain way, and I've kind of built all over the place, and some buildings not as good as others, and I'm still working on it. But so what I'd like to do is, hey, it's finally stopped raining. So what I plan on doing is starting a new world, and I'm going to take it more seriously as a survival world. I'll still do experimenting. In fact, let me explain what I'm going to be doing, because I'm going to be having a few series, and they kind of overlap each other, but it can't be helped. First of all, I'm going to be doing a hardcore series where I only have 1 life. Now, I may set objectives to do certain things to make it a bit more, so I have to take risks and stuff, but it's still only 1 life. That way, that is a proper survival series, so if I die, that's it, the series is over. I figured that might be fun to watch, and I'll be playing it a lot differently than I do now. The other series will be Pauleh builds, which I'll get around to eventually. It's just when I feel like building, I'll go on creative and start working on something, but to be honest, I'm not sure when I'll do that, because I'm just now good at super big builds, mega builds are not my style, so it's a little tricky, but I'll work something out. The other will be continuing on with Pauleh's world, and it'll be on a new map, and it'll still be hard mode, so zombies can break down doors, and except rather than just building everything like I have done here, I'm gonna focus more on survival, and everything I do is gonna have some sort of function to it. I'm not gonna go and build random houses here and there, although I might change my mind, but the point is I want to do something a bit more functional, basically. I like having sprawling bases underground and everything automated, things like that, which I would like to do, but I've never really sat down and done it. I got into the mode of just building stuff here and kind of stepped away from survival, and now I don't need, I've got my food farm and safe places to go, so I'm not really in too much trouble, but it's something I'm going to work on. Anyway, enough of that. I'm going to do this special build. Again, don't get your hopes up. I keep saying special build, I shouldn't. I just said I was going to try doing oh Jesus. Provided I don't kill myself first before I start this special build, Uh, give me a moment. Okay, freedom. Someone really should cover that hole up. Anyway, I'm not going to say what it is just yet. I'm going to start building it and see if you lot can recognise. I've gone ahead and collected a bunch of leaves. That should give it away, kind of. So, bear with me, I need to find a good spot. Okay, so can you tell what it is yet? I imagine shouldn't be too hard. I've got to say now, this isn't going to be anything spectacular, so please don't get your hopes up. I'd be very, well, I don't know, it's just something I wanted to build, like I've said many times now. So, anyway, I'm gonna bodge on with this because there's nothing I can really show you while I'm building it. It's not too interesting, just very time consuming, and resource gathering is kind of bleh for it. However, it should be something nice to look at from a distance, so bear with me. So, can you tell what it is yet? Well, if you haven't guessed, I'll tell you, because I'd like to discuss it a little bit. This is going to be a giant creeper. Now, it's nothing original, or particularly interesting for that matter, but I know I've always wanted to build one. One was actually built on our Minecraft server, and it was extremely cool looking, and I kind of want something like that for my landscape. Because there's not much else I need to do here in terms of survival until the next season, I'll call it, where I'll start a new world. But to sort of stand back and see a giant creeper in the distance is kind of cool. So that's the plan. So I'm just going to continue working on this. It's a long process, you know, build one side up, go gather more leaves, build the other side up, gather more leaves, so on and so forth. But let me get back to it. Okay, it's taking shape now. As you can see, we have the feet and the body done. It's probably not the right proportions, but it's getting there. All I've got to do now is get the head on there and we'll call it a day. I do like how it's looking so far though. It's going to look pretty cool from a distance. So I just need to get the head on. I'm thinking about lights in it, but I didn't really want to have torches sticking out of it, so I'm tempted to use redstone and see how that works. Not redstone, redstone torches, because at least, you know, it will give off a little glow, an eerie glow at that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, then hopefully the job's a good one. Okay, finally finished. It's what seemed like an eternity. Ah, crap. Wrong kind of creeper. Hello, Mr. Uh-oh. Booger. Oh well. Anyway, here he is. Mr. Giant Creeper. It's kind of plain, I know, I apologise, there's not much detail. It's a very simple build, but I like it. I didn't bother trying to get the skin pattern down with light leaves and dark leaves. I just, you know, went at it as it was. I might change it eventually, but I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to have this map. Judging by how Mojang handle their patches, they tend to release a whole bunch of stuff, and then shortly after that you end up seeing the official patch. So I'm hoping the 1.2 will come out soon so I can start a new world. But anyway, there's my creeper. Let's get up a bit closer. I'll put a couple of torches inside him. It lights him up when it's dark. I'll hang around here soon and show you what it looks like at night. Well, let's just have a quick look. There you go, he's got his little feetsies there. Oh Christ, I don't want to fall down there. As you can see, it's not really proportionate to a proper creeper, but it's near enough, near enough. I'm going to Let's head as far away as we can and see what it looks like at a distance. It's very dark here. I like how it's all shadowed because of the Bastion project. Bastion project is something I really like, and I will continue to build upon it once 1.2 comes out. If I do have a new world, I'll make a new one, and I have plenty of ideas on how to do it. There we go. Giant creeper. Imagine if that exploded. Might have to fill him with TNT and try it. But I don't know, it looks kind of nice. Oh, Minecraft. What a wonderful game you are. I'm gonna just try and wait until... In fact, I'm gonna get up on the Bastion project to give this a look. We should have a right cracking view from up there. But yeah, as I've been saying, I will be making a new world. A lot of people... Some people have said stay with what I've got, but quite a few more have said start a new world. Now, last time I did this, which was 1.8, I started a new world and regretted it later on, but then we had the unfortunate accident of losing my save, so I had to come back here anyway. But however, I don't know, I really do like this world, but I'm at the point now where I would like to start fresh, so I would like to properly attempt survival, surviving. I mean, I did do that when I first started playing, but I'd like to continue on where I, build functional stuff, such as a nice base which is connected up everywhere and everything like that. Whoa, he is a big one. He's almost the size of that mountain. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, that's pretty awesome. I'm going to go ahead and wait up here until it's night time, and once it is, I'll show you what he looks like. So, until night. Well, folks, it's night time. Let me show you what he looks like. There you go. You can still see him at night. I think it looks better at night than it does during the day. Ideally, I should have spaced out the torches a bit better. However, you don't really see them when you were further down. But yeah, that is my creeper. My giant creeper. And that's it for this episode of Pauleh's World, episode 101. This was the special build that I promised. I don't know how special you consider it, but I like it. There should be more Pauleh's Worlds depending on how long it's going to be until patch 1.2. However, I may start building in creative mode in my new series Pauleh's Builds. I'm not sure yet, we'll see. However, it's when 1.2 does hit, one of the things I will do before leaving this world will fix this tree. So, that's it for now. Catch you next time. Goodbye.